one way people's nationalities and races are mistaken for another is due to the film industry's ability on the editors, like for filming. They can actually darken the screen and make people look darker than they actually are, or lighten them, their skin color, on different types of editors. So that's another way to Photoshop, and technically that is confusing to different nations and races of peoples, because they're trying to get some kind of claim to fame. They might mistake a white person for a Negro or black person, and vice versa. So that is actually a scandal that's been going on to change, for example, American history. And if you look back at my own channel's videos, you will notice that I worked with a editor on my video, and not a literal editor person, but the video I created, I also edited certain color schemes, because I wanted to just try and see if I could make an emphasis or a point about what was happening in what I was sharing in that video. So that's why I did what I did. But I wanted you all to be aware that some of the pictures and videos online have been tampered with, have been photoshopped. And for example, people would put up home photos and other people would try to take them and tamper with them and try to claim some kind of authority from those videos and pictures to get some kind of monetary gain and some kind of like proof of their own historical documentation, which is actually not authentic. So when they tamper with photos and videos, and they try to claim that person is from a particular nation or of a particular race, they could be mistaking someone that is not from that nation, that type of nation, nor that type of ethnicity or race. So I've seen this with some actors and actresses. Their videos presently, okay, have been tampered with through editing, re-editing. So for example, some of the older movies, there were some people of other races that got a hold of the American film industry's videos illegally, and they would re-edit those videos to make some people look like they're from a different ethnicity, race, or nation when they might be completely different than what people are describing them as. And the videos that they re-edited were also embedded with certain hypnotisms to program people a certain way when they watched a certain video. Okay, and that's mass mind control. And I'm very aware of this because I know how to edit videos. But I do not try to fool people about my own race or ethnicity. I don't try to brainwash people. But that is what a lot of control freaks, for example, that are socialist, okay, socialist mentality, that is what they have been doing to promote their own endeavors to take over, for example, America. So that is one way, one tactic that the enemies of the God of this nation, America, and the enemies of true American citizens have been doing with the country. The film industry is vast and has expanded throughout the world. And when certain people that are trying to promote their own nation, their own religion, their own race, get a hold of those videos and try to re-edit them, and then the channels mistake the re-edited videos for the authentic video, you see the problem? So this has happened to different people in those videos. They mistook me for a different nation and a different ethnicity and race than what I am. Because there were some videos of me, not just looking through my head and what I see, but some people took videos and pictures of me, myself, and tried to re-edit the color and even tried to change the photograph to make that appear a certain way so I could not be recognized properly. Okay, so I'm just sharing these examples to protect history, and in particular authentic American history, the authenticity of people, okay? Because I am big on just being my true self, not trying to change, and meaning not trying to change my identity and myself in any way to fit a certain popularity scandal, you know, just to obtain something. I am myself. I try to be myself. But a lot of bad things happen to me that were actually of a certain race or nationality, because truly different races have been trying to claim me because of what happened to my head, tried to change my color when I am editing photos. I am definitely not from another nation. I am not dark. I am not black. Okay? I am happy to be myself. The problem is that people keep trying to control me and trying to make me look like I'm from their nation so they can claim some kind of fortune or fame, which they have been doing over time regarding me. They have been stealing my fortunes, etc. And they do this with other people also. When they look at the rich and famous, they try to, I noticed online, they try to take a name of a famous person to act like they might be related so they can get some kind of fortune and fame. They would look under a certain person and they would change their name, their last name, to that particular person's name and then claim assets and properties. And what they're doing is stealing from different people in different nations, trying to claim some kind of ancestry to them. And this is a religious practice gone bad. The religious are focused on genealogies, and they try to get people to figure out what genealogy they might be from, or what has been happening is people been manipulating their genealogies through hypnotisms. For example, some people try to make me look darker than I am. Okay? See what I'm saying? To get those kind of people into my nation to overtake my nation. My nation is America, also known as the USA. Okay. So they're basically living a lie. Okay. And the way they've been doing that is through my head. They've been using my head as some kind of meditation resource. And I'm like, get the hell out of my head.